These are all of the jobs that I did in the garden at the weekend. Starting off with sowing some peas finally. These are from She Grows Veg. I haven't grown peas in a few years and I don't really know why because I really like them. So fingers crossed this all goes to plan. Then you may have seen on another video, but I've potted up all of my dahlias. They're in the cold frame greenhouse, which is a bit risky because there's still a risk of frost, but I'm going to cover them over with some horticultural fleece if it does get really cold. Then I stood and stared at the sky for a while because let's face it, this sun probably isn't going to be back for a little while. But in doing so, I noticed my Clematis montana has started to grow back. So in a few months' time, it's going to look like this, which is super exciting. Then my sweet peas are ready to be pinched out. Pinching out just essentially means cutting off the top of the sweet pea, probably after 2 or 3 sets of leaves. It just encourages the plant to bush out, which basically means you're going to get more flowers. And then finally, I've been waiting for so long, but the verbena in the garden is doing my head in, and it started to grow so much new growth, both on the plant and at the base. So I think it's time to cut it back. I looked online and it says as soon as you see new growth, it's okay. So let me be the experiment. Maybe don't do it yet until we see if this works. I'd hate anyone to kill their verbena because of me. And then finally, I sowed my cosmos seeds, which you also may have seen. There's a whole video on that, but that's everything I did.